We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and it's finally here. Opening night on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm really looking forward to watching this guy pitch. He had over 250 strikeouts last year. When you get to that mark, it just tells you a lot about the stuff that you have and the ability to put away hitters. I'm looking for that today, to watch him put away a number of hitters in this game as well. Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Now batting, Gary Cox. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Gary Cox.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. And good for him. Gary Cox has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
In the
Stepping in
second
now,
spot tonight,
number 30.
first baseman, number 30.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping into the box, Michael Lee. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lee is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 3.
Stepping in, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 3 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, number 2. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
2 out with the man at first. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So striding in, Nate Walker. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
The designated
Nate
hitter,
Walker has just collected
Cano.
his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's Robbie Cano now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
One-zero count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now the 1-1 to Cano. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The M's lead it 2-0. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Randy Johnson is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And there's ball one. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. George Springer waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Lee is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's George Springer. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
In now, James Harden. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. James Harden has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Evan Gaddis now standing in as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Cox has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Houston. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Verlander deals the 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Gary Cox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Cox. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Smoke toward third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the Astros.
Now at the plate, Carlos
The
Correa.
shortstop.
He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball four.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Here now is Drupal Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Right there for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full. Seattle leads this one 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 30 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. That misses 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
2-0 count, and the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 30 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 3.
Ready for another chance. Number 3. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. One out and a runner on second base. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
And he's back easily. Into the box now, number 2, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 2 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Nate Walker, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. First and second now, one man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Beltran. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting,
Into the box, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Zunino.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Standing in now, Mike Zunino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Astros nothing. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. The Mariners lead it 6-0. Digging in to try it again. Gary Cox. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 30.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 30. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball
and a
2.
Fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Michael Lee waits on deck. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bregman is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Digging in once again, Michael Lee. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Michael Lee has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Chris Davinsky answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Davinsky.
Ready for another shot now. Number 3. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Mariners 6 and the Astros nothing. Here's George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
James Harden.
Now at the plate, James Harden. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there.
Out.
And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-1. Very high. 2-1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The 2-1 on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball As a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Carlos Correa is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, number 2. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
The batter.
Into the box now, Nate Walker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this is called a foul ball, maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Beltran coming on. 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Altuve at second. Scooped up. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He'll try again. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Now batting, the designated
Here now
hitter.
is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Alex Bregman. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
The 0-2 home. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Lee coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's now 7-1. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1. Fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Gary Cox. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Strike.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Standing in now, number 30, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Way out in front.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, James Harden. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
That's a ball.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Walker backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Evan Gattis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They're down 7-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lee. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harden sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 3.
Ready once again, number 3. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 2. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. We'll see Carlos Beltran lead it off when we get back. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros 1. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Left field and deep. Cruz racing back into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
First baseman, number 10.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros 2. Luke Gregerson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
44, Luke Gregerson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nate Walker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside to Parker.
Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Runner at third here, nobody out. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this ball hits the first base bag. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-2 game. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary.
Striding in once again, Gary Cox. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the stretch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Ball 4.
That's down. Ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding into the box, number 30. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Inside.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Let's say your staff is having a bad day when they give up 10 hits, let alone 10 runs.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
He's set, and the pitch. Number 3 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran ranging back. but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. In now, number 2, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now. Into the box now, Nate Walker. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Second and third, 2 away. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now. I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Feliz.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Nelson Cruz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is on 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The M's lead it 14-2. Nick Vincent comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Nick Vincent.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what? Make another good pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. James Harden waits on deck. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, James Harden. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. In there, 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
The 0-1 on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. Seattle leads this one 14-3. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder Gary Cox.
Into the box now, Gary Cox. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So striding in, number 30. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
That's a ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Harden is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think
Now
twice
batting,
about trying to move
right
up.
fielder, Michael Lee.
Standing in, Michael Lee. From the stretch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two out with the man at first. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Coming to the plate now, number 3. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High pop up. Gurriel is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So a nice bounce back inning there after the 7 spot last time around. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Mariners are on top 14-3. Here's Carlos Correa now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The right fielder,
and this is not
15.
an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Now here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Asdrubal Cabrera will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ready with the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double, and he is in there.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Cruz moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-3 is the final score in this one. Seattle brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Randy Johnson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Justin Verlander struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.